Okay.
Hello. It's
I'm
okay.
here. I'm
I
here.
see it.
Sorry.
I see it.
I just put the screen on again. I'm trying to kind of go between the screen and no screen to keep people engaged. So this we could. I don't think it will work so well if I play it on this video on the call. But we have a video, 30-second video with you there. Um, so it's overhead strap. So this is a picture. These are some pictures. This is the packaging, right? Uh, and then it's these straps that
It's
goes
our
behind,
yeah,
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 behind your head, right? So not the ear loop
yep,
one, but overhead. So that's also some people have been saying
right,
they prefer that.
right.
Okay, and
It's just
then
a little
this
bit
is
different
production.
because because in the market, I know most people they're doing like the year loop ones, and that personally I just felt like it's like it's painful sometimes after like 4 hours or 3 hours. And then actually I was talking to someone in the group, and then he also suggested me to do like overhead strap. And so the pictures we took for the product literally we took ourselves, and then videos and we took ourselves, and then the boxes, the packaging we designed. I mean, I designed it myself. Even the model, the lady on the box, like that's actually the model I hired. So
Okay,
everything's so real and then so customized.
okay, great. So some other questions about the deal. So this is a production or stock order?
Yeah.
Like what's the
I
lead?
have I per so this is production that's is going to be arrived in the States very soon. And then is that's my own production. It's a small quantity. And then they also accept, they accept it. To me, they don't really have MOQ to me. Just you want to order, but because a box, there are like 1,200 pieces in a box. You don't want to have 600 because the same shipping cost. So you want to start with 1,200. Other than that, I don't really have like MOQ for it. They don't really
Okay,
have MOQ for me, so it's just the
understand.
shipping.
So for the group buy that we're offering now, your stock going to the US now, or is this something that would be put into this would be
Order from
production?
China.
So
It's n-
this
it's
would be
yeah it's not yet arrived. The stock is not yet arrived in the US right now. So what I put on online is
Cindy, I don't hear you right
the
now.
product order from China. But
Okay, got it.
what is the good news is you talked earlier about the shipping, cost and then take a long time from China. However, right now from this week, everything gets better. Either the cost or shipping by air. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I hear you. It was a
Hi.
little delay. We hear you.
I can hear
I think
everyone. Just raise your hands if you can hear me. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So this is very important for right now from this week. Either shipping cost or shipping time gets a lot better. I have a friend. He told me I think it's only 1 RMB for him to ship by air for his 400 K pieces of K95. So that's not bad at all. And then shipping time is getting better right now because I don't know why, it's just getting better. And maybe because right now the order is getting a little bit slow. So shipping right now from China to the US gets a lot better. It's like 7 days to 10 days, 7 to 10 days right now, other than like 3 months, or no, 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what I heard. And then the price is getting a lot cheaper right now for shipping.
yeah, I mean it seems your masks also are at a very attractive price point, at least from what I remember. We can look at the
Yeah,
listing. So
yeah,
even for a small order of 1 carton, you're offering less than 1 US per piece. This is made in China, so you have to wait, and it was shipped from China. But yeah, yeah, of course, the market pricing has been coming down, and you've been passing that savings on to people here. So, um, do we want to share? So how long would the production take when, let's say we get the group buy confirmed next week? When would it, about how much time would production take approximately?
Depends on the quantity. I think it's gonna be very fast for 50K pieces, 3 days maybe.
Okay.
If you want to use this package, the packaging they already have, or my packaging is just like fast. But you can also, there's another good thing is you can put your own logo, or you can do your own design for the packaging. It just take another 5 extra days for it. But if you want to do the packaging and as well as the production on the same time, just the 5 days, So.
Well, got it.
And that's why I'm doing this seriously, because I'm thinking, I don't know how, and I mean it's people said it's a short term, but I'm doing this like a brand development right now, so I put a lot of effort and energy. So I mean, what you guys can do, I mean, you guys also can do the same thing.
Okay, so that's great. So if people want to do their own packaging, it might be a little bit slower lead time, but you could also do your own packaging.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
even 50K pieces, even 50K pieces, you can do that. It's not like 100K, no. It's or a million pieces, no. They said even 50K is okay.
Okay, so 50,000 could do your own custom packaging. That's good
So
to know.
what is the branding that you have right now for it?
The brand, I'm using their own brand right now. The factory is okay. So I have a sample here. I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm prepared. So this is the mask. In my hand. Yeah, you can have a video camera on me right now. Okay, so this is the mask, right? This is the mask, and then I was just wearing it. So I made this like overhead bands, and then this is the brand. It's called HNF. HNF, the 3-letter initials. They put their brand here, So I'm just saying, if you guys have simple letter, like 3 letters, 5 letters, or 2 letters, maybe you can put your own letters here as your own brand. So that's just like this, and that's not hard to do. So because they have different machines for different shapes, different styles. So one of the machines just can do this for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. And that would be 50,000.
The brand is HNF. Yep. That's I believe they can accept smaller orders even for customized design. It's not about the mask actually. It's about the packaging, because the packaging is they're not the person who doing the packaging. The packaging company has to charge their own cost for the packaging. So they have MOQ for that.
Yeah, so it's HNF.
They have MOQ for the box, I think.
Yeah, so HNF, but
the initial letter
is Hua No Feng. Hua No Feng. Yeah, HNF.
Exactly, perfect.
Hopefully my pronunciation is correct. Hugh's got a check about FDA and CE from Western Labs.
They have FDA. I mean, right now, as I understand, a lot of people, they only request NBCE, the notified body issued CE only. So they still have to wait for another 2 weeks for it. I believe. I mean, they said 10 days, but I mean, the same 2 weeks. So I mean, this is more like for small orders, like less than 10K in Europe, there should be no problem. But I think for bigger orders, maybe you need like NBCE. For US market, for FDA, they have registered. So this is a trick here. A lot of people, they don't know about this mask business, right? So they only ask, hey, do you have FDA? Okay, so the warehouse in Los Angeles is like, oh, I need it for like a $1.30 stuff, and so do you have like FDA registered? But a lot of people, they only ask about if they're EUA or non-EUA. They don't know what the thing they don't know is the manufacturer registered as FDA doesn't mean they have FDA registered for their mask, So maybe they have 3 types of mask. They only have the disposal one registered. They haven't got the K95 registered. So when you check the FDA online, you need to check the item first. Yeah.
Got it.
And they are FDA registered for K95.
Cindy, can you educate us or anyone educate us on the different types of FDA certifications? You know, I never understood, you know, because there's like scavenger mask, there's different kinds of you know, certifications for it. So how do we know what's what?
Okay, so when you check the FDA website, you will check the item. You will check registration number. You will see like either there's disposal 3-ply registered or just the mask in general registered. Sometimes they don't have anything on there, only the manufacturer registered number. So that means they don't have, you know, the mask under their manufacturer is not registered yet. Or sometimes they have only the, you know, for example, they only have the civil grade 3-ply registered number. They don't have their, you know, K95 registered. So that's what you have to pay attention on. And then they have a lot of different versions of FDA certificate. That is, I never really read them because I don't need to read them. I just go online to check myself.
Okay. And also, there's been some other questions from Hugh about the medical export license, but I responded to him in chat. But maybe you can also say, so like you've already exported this exact brand product from China now, and it's importing into the U.S. now, right?